We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kansas City. Center fielder, number 6.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Just a tick beat. Chopped weakly to the left. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Standing in, Salvador Perez. 1 in, 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off for
He'll
the
lead
Rangers.
things off here in the bottom half of the
center fielder, Delino DeShields.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting third.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate
Right
now.
fielder.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lucas Duda. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Lucas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Beltre. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Chisenhall is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Third baseman, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Joey Gallo now.
6. Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Rougned Odor now.
7. Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch on its way. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Freddie
Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. One away. Digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Whit Merrifield. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Back up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. How about that? Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Here it comes now to Andrus. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
On the ground up the middle. Galvis relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Santana.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, 13. Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Lucas Duda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Perez is on his way home. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired and there's one away. So striding in, Adrian Beltre looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he takes ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him. Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 4, Wilmer
into the windup
Flores.
And the pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Galvis.
Tap down the line. That winds up foul. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
DeShields patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In now, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He had some really good late action on him.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Catcher.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Odor rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Now we'll look to third, but go to second. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Calling for it, Santana. 1 down. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Lucas Duda. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Galvis.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is DeShields. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Chisenhall.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Carlos Gomez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 14. Carlos
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's Archer on 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Santana sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 41, Ryan Butcher.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Shin-Soo Choo comes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll have the first crack at it here. As we start inning number 8. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 62, Jose Leclerc. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field, number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Drilled on the ground to short. The tag, and he is. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Here's Lucas Duda now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Duda. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Mike Dunn.
Logan Forsythe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Forsythe.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll
Leading
get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Baseman, Adrian
Brandon
Beltre.
Maurer is on to
Your
pitch out of the
attention,
bullpen
please.
in the bottom half
Now
of the
pitching
8th.
for the Royals, number 37, Brandon Maurer. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing first base, number 11, Logan Forsythe.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-handers begun to loosen up.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now. Rougned Odor is on deck. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Souza racing back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Merrifield takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nomar Mazara will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mike Napoli will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Gallo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Here's Carlos Gomez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brian Morris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second. You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead. Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And Gomez can fly, bear in mind he's got extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. Cain will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the ninth.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Third baseman, number 4.
Digging Wilmer Flores. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is on the ground, and a chance for Andrus at short. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to right field. Chu is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.